Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh man. These mods that I've done now, apart from the, ignore the... the lewd armour that, I want to be a dude, but unfortunately, the lewd armoured mod doesn't work with dudes, which makes me sad. Fuck. But yeah, this, I've kind of made the game run as best I can, as close to something like Dark Souls. You would think that would make it easier, but it actually, with another mod that I have, I can't remember the name of it, the enemies are made, god damn it, the enemies are made infinitely smarter. Oof. And they do a lot more damage. Yeah. Actually feels like a vastly more difficult game. Because you can't just run in and hit things and come out on top. Can't take hits so much. You'll see. Really can't. The roll mod is great and makes the game a lot more fun. But if you fuck it up and you take a hit, the consequences are a little more dire. Let's see if I can take two guys at once. Ah! See, I took quite a chunk of damage there, when ordinarily I'd just stand here and wail on these guys. And the mod also increases the difficulty of the opponents in terms of levels, because this dungeon is like one of the first dungeons, Embershard Mines, one of the first places you can go, and everything in here is like a crappy level 1 bandit. Hello, mate. Whoa! Yeah! It is just so much more satisfying. Ow. I've also got a tracking mod on that more accurately tracks the enemy's attacks and your attacks too. Which means that ordinarily in Skyrim, the enemies, if they swing and they're near you, it will hit. Like, it's a 100% hit. They don't have to technically be aiming at you. Now, their weapons actually track, so you have to... Or don't track, I should say. So they have to actually be aiming in the right direction, and so do you. Which adds a whole new element to everything. I mean, it makes the dodging actually work. Hello, mate. Now you would think that the archery mod, the targeting here, makes archery kind of pointless, or removes whatever skill element there is, but in doing that, you make it more difficult, because you can't lead your shots, for instance. You can't you can manually aim still, that's still an option, but if you want to play it like well, in Dark Souls you could manually aim, so... Oh god. I'm rambling and it's getting me killed. Oh. Fuck you. But these guys are bandit outlaws, which are high level bandits. They shouldn't be here. So a lot of the mods as well make the game more challenging that way. Like this guy, I'm pretty sure he's a bandit outlaw with a two-hander. I had to get a mod that removes kill moves, because basically this guy would just walk up to you and instantly kill move you, because he's so vastly stronger than you. See, if you can get behind him like that, you can really open up a can of whoop-ass. Just like that. But this is a regular enemy that you encounter at the start of the game, and he's kicking he's just not dying. He's too tough. Now I tried Vigor, the other mod, the Vigor mod, which, oh god, whew, which increases the difficulty of the game by making you take things like, oh, nice shot. By making you take things like injury damage and stuff, so that you know, if you get hit too badly a certain amount of times. Oh god, this guy. Ugh. See, the combat is so intense now that I have to actually stop talking in order to fight. Yeah, well, I'm about to win, mate, so better than you. So yeah, there are other mods. There's the Vigor mod that makes you take like injury damage to certain body parts, but that was making the difficulty way too extreme. Like, these guys would just one-shot me. Like, it was ridiculous. So I had to turn that off for now. I might turn that on later on. What I really want is like a like an Estus type mod. Like, maybe other than using like the honor system and doing it myself, I would like to get like 10 potions maybe, and then, or 20 potions or something, and then you can only restock them via, I don't know, resting in a bed or something. That would be cool. Then it would be the true Dark Souls experience, because at the moment, you know, you can buy potions, chug potions. I personally hate using potions, so I try not to. And then there's like restoration magic and stuff, so it takes away a little bit from the challenge if you can back up and hit yourself with a healing spell, but enemies can do it too, so heads or tails. But this is a lot of fun, and Bethesda should really Bethesda should just make resources. They shouldn't make games. They should just make like big empty worlds and then give people loads of resources. They should make Mario Maker, but on big scale like this, because once you've modded the game, it's fucking 100 times more fun and 1,000 times more interesting than their crappy game. Also, yeah, new perk trees and things that do completely different things. I mean, I hate the flavor text. It's quite... Ugh. Like, why put fluff text? Look, a man-at-arms should be many things, but first he must learn the basics of armed combat. When blood is shed, he improves, and his strikes... Like, just tell me what it does. Don't give me all this, like, Shakespearean nonsense. And yeah, I just want to know what these things do. But yeah, better skill trees, look. Things that aren't just like, oh, 10% extra damage with bows. It's more like, you know, stuff that is dynamically interesting. So yeah, I've made Skyrim a good game. And also that butt physics though. Boing. I need to turn those numbers down somewhat. Yeah, fun stuff.